Welcome back to our Express Richmond special from Country Farms Pumpkin Patch. Now, as we've seen, there's lots of fun for kids out this way, but there's also lots of great golf courses. And this next story reminds us that you're never too old to pursue your dreams, even if I was surprised to find out that the tender age of 16 is considered over the hill as a starting point for pro golfers.
He can drive the ball 285 yards, and in a few short weeks he'll be doing this on the fairways as a pro. His first 2 pro tournaments, both in Arizona.
I'm excited, very excited. I've been looking forward to this for a couple of years now.
Nathan's only been playing the game for 9. He started at 16 when most pros nowadays begin at 6.
I really wasn't a fan of golf. Wasn't something that appealed to me. My dad said, "Can you come and drive a golf cart?" I said, "Sure." I played a couple holes with them.
He ended up parring those holes and was instantly hooked.
He just knows he's going to play well. His chipping is probably one of the best in the nation. And you know, when you have that and you miss a green, like, you don't have to be panicking because he already knows he can chip and putt like crazy. So it takes the pressure off.
In only his second year, he was winning titles, beating people with almost 10 years of experience on him.
I've always been a very independent person, and golf just fits right into that. The thing that I love about golf is that it's just me against the elements of the game, really.
Clearly blessed with a natural talent, he's also avoided the curse of complacency. Often the outcome when a skill comes so readily.
Practice every day, some facet of the game, short game, long game.
Get nice rotation, really work on those abdominal muscles.
I hit the gym every day, whether it's cardio or strength training, I do something.
Next month, he'll be competing on a smaller tour meant to groom players for the ultimate goal, the PGA.
It's going to take, you know, my best golf day in, day out to get there. My plan is to get down there, get training, and have my best golf now in a couple months be my average golf. I do think that I'll get there. It takes a lot of hard work. It may not be in 2 years. It could take 10 years. But I know that I have what it takes, and eventually I know I'll get there.
And based off his record and rise so far, is there any reason to doubt? In Richmond, I'm Peter Kim for The Express.
Best of luck to Nathan next month as he heads down to Arizona. And you can follow him and his road to the PGA at his website, nathanleonhardt.com. Now on The Express, we're taking you from the golf to the glam at Richmond's Lacquer Beauty Bar.
It's another busy day for Johanna Stewart.
Well, what time are you finished? I work for an airline. I'm a flight attendant, so I travel a lot. So the time that I do have here is really valuable. I have to get everything done in a short amount of time.
Johanna, like many women, takes pride in her appearance and likes to take care of herself.
Like most mums, tend to put ourselves at the bottom of the list, so it's really important for me to be able to go somewhere nearby and get all of my sort of one-stop shopping beauty needs done. Hi, Angela.
Hi, Johanna. How are you?
Good. How are you?
So when Lacquer Beauty Bar opened in Richmond over the summer, she was thrilled.
So I really wanted to have a beauty bar, which encompasses a blow-dry bar, a nail bar, and a wax, thread, and facial bar. And what it is it's about maintenance for women.
Angela Reddy owns Lacquer Beauty Bar. She opened the store in July in honor of her mom.
Every Saturday there was a party, so we would be going to one place to get waxing, and another place to get threading, and another place to get our hair set. And so I wanted to find something that allowed that sort of a venue that allowed for all 3 items or even more in one place.
Okay, I think I'll go with that one.
And for busy women like Johanna, it's the way to get everything done in just one visit.
Today it's about my curls, cleaning up my eyebrows, and a nice relaxing pedicure. It's so convenient, and I still feel like I'm downtown and where it's happening, and still feels glamorous. It's a great environment, it's relaxing and very chic.
It's an idea of not having to give up hygiene to go somewhere quick. to go somewhere that you feel like you're still getting a great spa appeal. You know, the hygiene is there, top of the line products, but you're being able to do it often because the price point allows you to.
This is my mom, and this is the reason that I started Lacquer Beauty Bar. She actually inspired me for all these years to take care of myself. And as you can see, she's taken really good care of herself. And we want to do that for everybody that comes through the beauty bar.
They do a great job, very professional, and the price point is perfect. You don't have to go sacrifice elegance for price point.
I'm Erin Shaw in Richmond for The Express.
One of Lacquer's most popular beauty treatments, it's the mani-pedi thready. I love it. You are watching our Express Richmond special from the Country Farms Pumpkin Patch. We're going to take a short break, but when we come back, we've got more pampering, this time for your sweet tooth, and some eco-friendly performance. And tell me about that chocolate one over there. Up next on The Express.
The very dark one is the real tiramisu. They make
St. Germain Bakery's pastry powerhouse. Dreamrider Theater's latest show, Zero Heroes. The Express. This is your local voice.
This whole thing, this is a hill. Cooper, this is a hole that's been filled with garbage.
We are kids. Wish kids.
10,000 kids.
We are brave.
We are strong.
We are fighters.
Some days are good, some days are bad.
Some of us make it.
Some of us don't.
My wish will make me strong.
The Children's Wish Foundation of Canada.
Does a wish make a difference?
You bet. You bet.
Imagine the difference a wish can make.
Only 2 more needles till my wish.
Please give today.
Welcome back to our Express Richmond special from Country Farms Pumpkin Patch. Now, for those of us that watched or worked the 2010 Winter Olympics, we know that this city is synonymous with the Winter Games. But did you know that Richmond is also home to a gold medalist from the Culinary Olympics? Yeah, it is. And you can find the chef and his pastries at Aberdeen Centre.
普通 regular, okay. 仲有冇其他嘢要呢?
Working hard at the St. Germain Bakery in Aberdeen Centre is an international pastry chef champion, a gold medal winner at the Culinary Olympics.
The Culinary Olympics is a competition, is the biggest event in culinaries. It happens every 4 years in Germany. In the year of 2004, we won the first ever gold medal in pastry categories.
That gold medal was a first for Canada, and the winning didn't stop there.
In 2008, I was the former head pastry chef for the culinary team, and we did the second goal again in the pastry categories. Okay,
He's now coaching the Canadian pastry team for the 2012 Culinary Olympics, as well as working as executive chef for several busy St. Germain locations.
Most of the people, when they first came to our bakery, they would go straight to my cold pastry sections. They look for the French pastries and crème brûlées.
And tell me about that chocolate one over there.
The chocolate one is the very dark one is the real tiramisu. They make from 60% of the mascarpone cheese and Carrara, amarettos, real ladyfingers.
So good.
St. Germain also specializes in traditional Chinese pastries.
The green bean pie is made from, of course, the filling is made from green bean paste, but the outer, it was the traditional puck pastries.
The freshly made Chinese buns are the most popular, with several thousand sold every day, and St. Germain is expanding their reach.
And really soon, we try to get those products into all the safe haven foods, so the consumers can find them in 78 safe haven foods start from next month.
And through it all, Mickey will continue doing what he loves best. In Richmond, I'm Kendall Harris for The Express.
There actually 4 St. Germain Bakery locations. The one you just saw in Richmond at Aberdeen Centre. There's also one at Oak Ridge Centre, one at Metrotown, and one on Denman Street. Now, you are watching our Express Richmond special, and our next story features Dreamrider Theatre. The founder of it was born and raised right here in Richmond, but they've been spreading their good green gospel all over Greater Vancouver, one awesome play at a time.
Sarah Holt and Ian Gishwand of Dreamrider Theatre are teaching a new batch of kids how to take care of Mother Nature. They've performed their fun and interactive environmental play Zero Heroes in over 40 elementary schools in the city of Richmond this past year.
All right, you guys, we all have to become zero heroes because you know what? We are making so much garbage right now and we are running out of places to put it. We have got to stop making garbage before it's too late.
That's the exact message Dreamrider Theatre hopes kids will take away from their show, a message that must be learned early.
I think it's extremely important to make proper habits at a young age. Adults already have a way of doing things that they don't want to change, and it is difficult for them to change. If we start children out with proper habits to begin with, we don't have to break the old habits before creating a new habit. Giving them the information as young as possible, they'll do it.
Performing for a wide variety of kids from kindergarten to grade 7 can be challenging when teaching how to be green, but Dreamrider Theatre has a way of making sure all those kids are learning the same message.
Okay, yeah, there's a little hole there, but this whole thing, this is a hill.
Goober, this is a hole that's been filled with garbage to make a hill.
I think how we make it accessible to children is really by making it fun and not scary, like not doom and gloom, because the topics that we're talking about are really big ones. Like, hey, let's do a kids show about solid waste. Hey, what are you going to tell kids about that? So what we do is we make it exciting for them so that when they're learning this information, it's very simple and clear, and they can get really enthused about, you know, composting. Woo, yeah, you know, and that's what makes it really sink in for them.
But learning a green message is only the beginning.
Use it for a minute. Whoa, whoa, it's garbage forever.
I hope that they can go home with the message and the positive feelings that they've gotten from the show and really apply it without it being a chore. You know, I want it for them to be something fun that they love to do and that's part of their life.
This hope for their show, Zero Heroes, is slowly becoming a reality.
I'm finding that the kids are going home and they're telling their parents what they've learned, and it is making an impact. The parents are changing the behavior, the families are changing their behavior because of what the kids learn in the shows, so it is working.
Think it, bright, green, future. Say it, bright, green, future. Believe it, bright, green, future.
Thanks to Dreamrider Theatre, a bright green future may not be too far off. I'm Mansour in Richmond for The Express.
Last year, Dreamrider Theatre performed live for over 60,000 kids, and you can find out about their upcoming shows online at dreamridertheatre.com. Now, what about some seasonal Halloween fun in the city of Richmond? That's where we're shining our Express spotlight, rain or shine. Think you're brave enough to face a spooky tour through the Steveston Cannery? Ghosts like the Grim Greeter and the Bluestone Girl are the least of your worries. Reservations are required. Wildlife experts will share secrets and share some spooky folktales of some of Halloween's most mysterious animals, like bats and owls. This event at the Richmond Nature Park is for all ages. You can take a ride on a Scarousel and the Caribbean Express train in Lansdowne Centre. Also play the pirate and test your luck at the treasure hunt game. And that's it for today's Express from the Country Farms Pumpkin Patch. This is our Richmond special. Big thanks to the Country Bumpkin Band for carrying us through, and big thanks to you for watching. We're going to leave you with a look at the local art scene, and we'll see you next time. Happy Halloween!